I think there's a big Michigan tournament going on. That's okay. Michigan doesn't like to come down to Indiana anyways. I think they hate us. Alright, and we're going to get into it. Ooh. Oh, okay, this is HACKY. I know a HACKY. So, HACKY, I think, is the best player at IU right now, at Indiana University in Bloomington. Versus the third best player in Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne's a pretty stacked region, though, so we'll see what their relative placements in their region mean. But I'd be willing to bet that PECKER takes this. He's got a ton of practice with my Sheik. He's got a ton of practice with Grayson's Sheik. And I don't know if as far as I know, there aren't really any good Falcos in Bloomington. I think Mist is down there, but certainly nobody of HEFTY PECKER left. And it looks like HPR is going to take the first stock. Pretty handily, only 50% on him. He's still at a good percent to not get comboed by Sheik too hard, as long as he is holding down. HACKY trying to use the platforms for some tricky movement, but the platforms are HPR's home. Nobody can out-camp him. Got some HACKY shots in the crowd. I think I'd like to see HEFTY PECKER take this. He's a very solid player, but he doesn't really have a lot of results outside of Fort Wayne. Even the tournament he beat Aurelia at was it was a bigger tournament, but it was in Fort Wayne. So glad to see him come out to something like this, and I'm really excited to see how he does. I'd really like to see him make it out of his pool in winners. That would be insane. Shine grab. Shine didn't even connect. He just shined and then reacted to HACKY being in front of him with the grab. Pretty sick. A lot of great lasers from HPR, and this is kind of what I mean when I say he's really campy. We're 2 minutes in, and only one stock has been taken from both players. Nothing wrong with this play style, but it's a slow, grindy game. Ooh, great smash DI out of the double jab reset from HPR. And let's see. Ooh, wow! It's a looked like a no impact landing, and then reacted with a forward smash. He honestly might have been going for a back air, but it looked really cool. Gotta love when something like that happens, where you mess up and do what you were gonna do even better. Pretty good punish from HPR. Only gets 46%, but he definitely connected some stuff that normally wouldn't connect. And they're dead even right now, 58%, 2 stocks each. Let's see who gets the next hit. HPR hits him with a random back air. And this is what I mean about HPR. He's content with just getting these stray hits and slowly building up percentage until he can knock you off stage and then edge guard you. And it looked like HACKY tried to tech the laser or something. I can't imagine why else he would hit the trigger. Accidentally air dodge there, but he's gonna lose a stock for it. Great OxA tech from HPR. Ooh, I like the nair attempt from HACKY, the run up and nair just in front of Falco, try and bait him into coming out of shield or something. Very safe. Looks like HACKY's gonna take this stock, and they're both down to last stock. HPR's got some good percent on HACKY though, just enough that he can start getting a good combo going. Shields the needles. HACKY's got to find a way in. Yeah. Ooh, great wave land away from HPR. Ooh, probably did not mean to do that forward tilt. Gets grabbed for it, but HACKY unable to convert off of it. The bane of every Sheik player is trying to actually get the tech chases when you're in a high pressure situation. Something that it's a little bit like wobbling, where it's almost unacceptable. Like once you get into that position to drop it, and every Sheik should be getting a lot of percent off of the grab. Honestly, Sheik can 0 to death in most space, or 0 to death spacies and Falcon off the grab pretty, not easily, but consistently at least. Definitely not an easy thing to do, but again, it's like wobbling. It's just a little unacceptable if you're missing it. Ooh, HPR, not a great edge guard. Hacky's at 127%. This is his chance to bring this game back. He's playing very safe, outspacing HPR, and that's... Oh, this is really close. HPR is being just a little too hesitant about going in. Definitely been a few times when he could have just punished Hacky for unsafe aerials. Hacky trying to just find a stray aerial or gets the double jab to down smash, and Hacky's going to take game one. Good comeback. Very well played by Hacky. He didn't really get much of like a grab tech chase, but once HPR was at like 60-70%, he got the down throw into a dash tech, which is a lot easier than getting the re-grab tech chase. HPR probably could have OxA tech, but it would have been difficult. Looks like HPR is going to put in some earbuds. Getting annoyed with the crowd, which is understandable. Can't fault him for cheering for the boy, though. Bloomington pretty well known for having a very borderline annoying crowd. HBR is just zoning Hacky out very well. Hacky gets a grab, but does a back throw, presumably on accident. Can't imagine he thought he was going to get a gimp from there. Ooh, Hacky jabs the shield of HBR, and HBR just grabs him back. HBR is very good at this keep away game. And that should be a kill. Hacky, no DI on that back air. Probably could have forced HBR to continue the edge guard, but... Oh, wow. Hacky went for the down air tech chase on the platform, and HBR just shined him out of it. HBR getting some pretty solid punishes right now. And that'll be the stock. Solid back air from Hacky to finish it out. Wow, that up smash reached to the platform, I guess. This is HBR's chance to get some extra credit, and just as I say it, Hacky gets the grab, and gets up tilt to grab, and then goes for the read on the tech in place or miss tech, and I'm not a big fan. I think it's okay if you have a good idea of what the person's teching habits are, but we haven't seen Hacky get enough tech chases to really know what HBR's teching habits look like, so it was kind of just like a Hail Mary at that point. Ooh, Hacky scares Rod into his shield and is able to get another grab. But again, he's not getting the kills off the grab, and now HBR has got a chance to get some percent back. Looks like HBR went for a wave land on that top platform and missed. Ooh, great DI by Hacky on the down air. Doesn't let HBR get any kind of follow up. HBR probably could have done a down air to grab on that DI, but he would have had to expect it. Ooh, Hacky just a little too late on that illusion punish, and the straight forward air is going to take the stock. HBR with a pretty solid lead. Just a couple hits away from knocking Sheik off stage, and just like that, should be able to get an edge guard here, or he's just going to let him have the ledge for free. Ooh, he crouch canceled the nair. Probably could have just like done a forward smash off the crouch cancel, but takes 40% for it. And honestly, this is all percent he shouldn't have really taken if he had just finished off that edge guard. One of the things you gotta, as a new player, you really have to work on your punish game. You can't afford to have these instances where you have a chance to take a stock and then the person comes back and they end up getting a bunch of percent, or they just take your stock like Hacky might do. Ooh, Hacky not ready for the tech in place. Maybe thought he had scared Rod off of the tech in place after the attempted up smash read, but Rod calls him out. Ooh, some great falling lasers from Rod. Great OxA tech. Definitely probably would have died if he hadn't gotten that OxA tech, and it gets him another 20% or so can't complain about that. Good needles from Hacky. Oh man, Rod can't afford to take this much needle damage. See if really all it takes is Sheik is if he can get a hold of Falco one time, that could be it. So let's see if Hacky can weave around Rod in the neutral and get a grab, or he just walks up and gets kicked right in the face. You know. But Rod is not cleaning up any of these edge guards. And Hacky gets a grab. Let's see what he can do off of it. Misses the jab reset, but gets a dash attack and then just jabs. Not the most optimal punish, but it might just be enough. Ooh, I don't think Hacky expected the back air, and nice. All right, Hacky's gonna try and make it back to Zelda. He makes it back. I don't. Is he gonna try and switch? Looks like he's gonna try and just do it. All right, Hacky has another shot. Switches back. Oh man, this is scary. Both sides can die if in one hit. Falco can't recover, and Sheik's at a high percent. Oh man, Winnington is screaming. Another great OxA tech. Can he finish off Hacky? And Hacky takes it. Great stuff to Hacky. Great clutch there at the end. HPR not able to finish it out. It's kind of the name of the game for a Sheik, right? You just kind of get whooped on until you get a hold of him, and then it's your turn to whoop on him. And that's what he did exactly. Once he got a hold of Rodney, he was beat down after that.